すり切れ落語お客様の笑顔キラリキラリ声わははサンシャイン落語その話の中に光る光るすご技がサンシャイントロント生まれのサンシャイン劇作家だったサンシャイン興味持った日本文化歌舞伎との来日5年でサンシャイン落語に恋したサンシャインそのおかげで出会えた人生の刺繍100年ぶりの外国人の落語家誕生フレンチ英語を使って笑わす老若男女辛抱のセンス座布団最初はお辞儀から枕ポン大ウォッチのぼだこの笑いには遥か彼方フロムカナダ来たよ桂サンシャイン落語でいざ世界中を照らす桂サンシャインそう私桂サンシャインでございます皆様ご来場いただきありがとうございます。厚く御礼を申し上げます。私、こう見えても落語家なんです。桂三子改め六代桂文枝の15番目の弟子の桂さんに輝くとかけまして桂三社員でございます。どうぞよろしくご指導ご鞭撻のほどお願い申し上げます。Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I am coming to you from Sunshine Studios in Tokyo. It is Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. I wish it was 10 o'clock because I'm supposed to be starting at 10 o'clock, but it's a little bit later. It's about 10:15 now. Sorry about that. We had a few technical difficulties. I hope I'm getting through. Now, we can start the Rakugo story. We can get right into it. I just probably should check my sound, etc. as usual, because you never know what's happening. Okay, well, things are going surprisingly well. Except for the late start. Sorry about that. I couldn't find myself on Facebook. I think I'm only on one Facebook right now. Anyway, regardless, 29 people watching. We got a quorum. I see lots of comments coming in. Thank you so much for joining. We have a great story for you today. Put together a little bit of a new image for Sunshine, a little bit of a gambling image, so you can expect a gambling story. I hope you guys don't mind. I've gotten some interesting comments recently, and one comment I got at the bottom of a video was on the greeting, and this is a greeting I always give, and it goes like this: 皆様ご来場いただきありがとうございます。厚く御礼を申し上げます etc. Now, the person that commented was very kind. He's Japanese. Says, I'm a Japanese man in my late 40s or 50s, I think we said. Maybe I'm in my 50s. And I have to say, you're speaking too fast. I think Japanese people, once they get to a certain age, might not be able to catch what you're saying, and it makes us confused. Okay, so I look back at this, right? So number one, I'm 50, and I don't feel so old that I can't catch fast things. So I'm wondering about this guy. I'm not sure. But also, there's subtitles. There's big, fat subtitles underneath with what I'm saying. So I thought, really, is it that fast? So Japanese people in the audience, and non-Japanese people in the audience, just let me know, okay? I'm going to say this now. Tell me if I'm speaking too fast. 皆様ご来場いただきありがとうございます。厚く御礼を申し上げます。私、こう見えても落語家なんです。桂三子改め六代桂文枝の15番目の弟子の桂さんに輝くとかけまして桂三社員でございます。どうぞよろしくご指導ご鞭撻のほどお願い申し上げます。I don't feel that was that fast. Now, I've been told that my rakugo in English is also super fast. People tell me I talk fast. Now, that's part of the rhythm of rakugo in certain styles. Not everybody does rakugo in this way, but some people like to do it fast. Now, you will get this fast-talking, rhythmical kind of rakugo. You will get that more in Kansai, in Osaka rakugo, in Osaka Kyoto, in Kamigata rakugo is what they call it, right? So that's one of the styles. I'm not saying everybody talks fast. Usually when the rakugo storyteller gets to be in his 60s or 70s, older, more experienced, you tend to slow it down a bit, become more refined. But when you're young, when you're in apprenticeship, or when you're in your first couple decades, you're expected to kind of do it with good rhythm. And not everyone does it this way. Certainly in apprenticeship, you should be talking rather quickly. They say rhythm yoku. Rhythm yoku means with good rhythm. That's what I tried to do, and I'm very influenced also by manzai in Osaka. Manzai in Kantai is a two-person comedy where you have the boke, which is the clown, and the tsukomi, which is the straight man. And that's often very fast-talking, very rhythmical. So I find my rakugo is very influenced by that, and that's why I tend to talk quickly. Now, I'm not the only one. This is one of the styles of Kansai rakugo. So here's another thing that this person that was commenting said. He said, well, your Rakugo is very fast talking, and that might be a kind of North American original style or Sunshine original style, but it's not the same as Rakugo. And now there is where I take exception. And a lot of people have tended to say this. They see my Rakugo and they say, wow, Sunshine, your original Rakugo style is amazing. And I wish I could take credit for that. But I have a very, very strong suspicion that people who say that have never seen Osaka Rakugo, Kamigata Rakugo, Kansai Rakugo. Because if they had, they would know that what I'm doing is Kansai Rakugo. It's not my original style. God, if I could have come up with this original style, I'd be a genius. I am sorry to say that I am just transmitting a very, very common style of Rakugo into English delivery. So if you want to say it's Katsura Sunshine's original style because it's English, you could say that. But even there, I'm not the first person ever to put it into English. The first person, I think, the pioneer of English Rakugo was Katsura Shijaku, Shisho, Katsura Shijaku, Master Shijaku, who decades ago put stories into English and performed it in English, and there have been people since. My one person from the Katsura family, my family, Katsura Kaishi, traveled all over the United States just before I became an actual apprentice. He'd been doing it for 10 years, and he had a group that he always took with him. Katsura Asakichi, another great English Rakugo performer. There's one gentleman who is slightly senior to me, Tatekawa Shinoharu-san. Tatekawa Shinoharu-san actually graduated from Yale University with a degree, his MA in Chinese history, writing his thesis in English. This guy is like, blows me off the map. His English is better than mine. So there's nothing original about my Rakugo. Okay, the little kind of stand-up comedy part, this introductory part, this part that you put in before the Rakugo story proper happens, this Makura part, yes, this is all my original material. Of course, that's that, but that's every single Rakugo storyteller in the world always does their original material before getting into the story proper. So I had to take a little bit of exception to that comment, but I'm wondering if what you guys think. If there's any of you that thought it was a bit fast, or if you like the fastest, I don't care. I do care. I do care what you think, but I'm not going to change anything. This is my style. So tell me what you think, but I'm not performing by enquete or survey here, as you wouldn't expect me to. Golly, if I had to like change everything to suit every comment, I'd go crazy. And so would you. It wouldn't be any fun. But I would like to know, like, do you find that fast? Maybe you guys have heard it like 25 times, so you don't find it fast anymore. Maybe some of you are like, okay, can we get through this? Can we get through this? Like, time. Let's get into the story. So now that we're talking about Rakugo a little bit, I'd love to introduce right now, and because it's relative to the story after as well, the Rakugo theater called Yosei in Osaka. And the Yosei in Osaka, the main one is called Tenma Tenjin Hanjo-te. It's a long name, but this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's really, really, really gorgeous theater. I'm going to make sure that my voice is still coming up here over the, we're okay, over the picture. Perfect, so you can see this. So now, the name is long, but Tenma is the area. Tenma is the area in Osaka that's in, and Tenjin is what I would like to talk about today, because Tenjin is Tenjin-sama, Tenjin kami toka. Tenjin is a very interesting figure from Japanese history. And now some of you may even recognize this picture. Very, very, very common picture in Japanese iconography. This is the god who is celebrated in this shrine, Tenjin-sama. This is Tenjin-sama. Tenjin means sky god, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Emi-sensei, you might want to correct me on that. So this is a very popular picture. Japanese people that would look at this would immediately recognize this Tenjin-sama. And one thing I would like you to notice is in the iconography, in these two sort of lantern-like shapes, you see the 5 dots. The 5 dots is kind of the symbol for Tenjin-sama. Now, the interesting thing about this god, I don't want to get too dry here and too historical here, but the interesting thing about this god, and there are many interesting things about this god, but the interesting thing about this god is that, as you saw from the pictures, actually has a name. Not Tenjin-sama, the sky god, but actually has a name. And the name is Sugawara no Michi Michizane. I hope that's right. Did I make a mistake there? Don't think that's right. Isn't it Michizune? I think I printed that wrong. One sec, guys. I don't want to. Oh, no, it's Michizane. I think it's Michizane. Anyway, I'm not a historian, but in Japanese history, Sugawara no Michizane rose high in the government in the late 9th century. Okay, so we're talking about a long time ago. This is an actual person. Wasn't a god at first. It was an actual living human being, high in the government. Beginning of the 10th century, got exiled. There was another clan, the Fujiwara clan, which is very famous. Japanese people know all about this. Fujiwara clan, they were also pretty powerful. They kind of ambushed him. They exiled him to Kyushu, or the southern part of Japan, and then he died a few years later. Now, about 27 years later, after he died, 903 he died. 930, a massive storm came to Japan and killed off a lot of the Fujiwara clan. So people in Japan thought, oh my golly, this must be the revenge of Sugawara-san, right? No, Michizane, right? They thought, oh, well, his very unhappy spirit is unleashing storms upon us. And so to rectify the situation, they made him a god. They put together all this iconography. And they worshipped it. Now, first he was worshipped as the god of natural disasters, which is appropriate to the backstory. But actually, he was a great poet and a great artist in many ways. And so he then became a god of kind of culture and literature. And now people pray to him before important exams. And if they do well on the exams, they go and thank him after and that kind of thing. And there's a few very famous shrines around Japan, which are called because named after him, the Tenjin, Tenmangu, which is the shrine to Tenjin. They're dotted all around Japan. There's one in, I think, a famous one in Fukuoka, and there's a famous one in Kyoto, and there's a very famous one in Tenma in Osaka. And right beside there, we have the Yosei Theater. So that's why they named the Yosei Theater after him and after that shrine. As far as the iconography goes, just want you to remember this picture here. That's, because he's got the pointy beard, and he's kind of got the hair. So you got the pointy beard, and you got the hair coming up at the back, and you got this piece of wood in front of him. I think that's called a shaku or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Forgot to look this up, but you often have the Shinto priests holding this when they're proceeding out or when they're praying and that kind of thing. I once saw a very old Shinto priest actually have like crib notes at the back of this. I don't think that's what the original use was for, but anyway, they will hold it and they'll walk out. Oh, so the pointy beard. So just remember that, the pointy beard, the hair coming up, and the piece of wood in front of his face. That's Tenjin-sama. That's the iconography there. Ladies and gentlemen, I got all my information today from one of the most important sources for historical events and historical facts in Japan. It's a very, very special and sacred source. It's called Wikipedia in Japanese. So take everything I've said today with a grain of salt and correct me if you know that I'm wrong, but that's kind of the background. I just wanted to give you that because we were talking about greetings today, and then we were talking about a little bit of the Yosei Theater, and it's very special to me because right now in Osaka we have the yearly festival called Hiko Hachi Matsuri. And that's when all the Osaka storytellers get together, and with the families, with the Rakugo families, you put up, it's a big festival, a big omatsuri, a big festival, and you have stalls, you cook different kinds of food, maybe you sell beer, maybe you have games. So it's just a carnival atmosphere. It's great. Everybody comes and finds their favorite storyteller and gets an autograph, gets pictures. This year, we could not do it because of COVID-19, obviously, so it was be done online. So I participated in one of the online events yesterday. It was on Zoom. We did an ogiri. About 6 of us did word games. It was a lot of fun. There were when I was watching the stuff leading up to it, there was hilarious. There was one Rakugo storyteller who's brilliant at monomane, which is imitating, or basically he can imitate famous people, but he can also imitate all the different storytellers in Osaka. He's great. So what they did, called up people and pretended to be their senior and get mad at them and see how they reacted. It was hilarious because this guy sounds exactly like the person he's imitating. It is uncanny. However, out of 4 of them, two of them played along at first, but then said, okay, look, I'm actually watching the program as you're calling me. So, yeah, you can't escape that, right? No matter how good the imitation is, if you're watching it on the screen, it's not going to work. So that was kind of hilarious. I'm very surprised that they didn't kind of calculate that. I'm surprised that they didn't take that into account before they planned these calling up games, but they didn't. That was kind of hilarious in itself. So that's a little bit background about the Yosei, and specifically the Yosei Theater in Osaka, and the shrine and the god associated with it. Now, you must all be saying, I thought, Sunshine, you're going to be doing a story about gambling. I am. And usually when we do these stories, when Rakugo stories, we do these stories, we bring our introduction into the theme of the story proper. Today, I'm going to leave it a bit of a mystery because there's nothing about gambling that I need to explain to you, right? And nothing about anything else I need to explain to you. All I wanted to explain was the Yosei Theater. So I'm going to suddenly and very inelegantly just launch into my story. And you'll see how it ties up later on. So that's the best I can do for today. Who's there? Who's there, huh? Who's that knocking on my door? Hey, anybody? Oh, what is it? Someone playing pranks again? Don't knock on people's doors. Huh? If you have nothing that you want them to do or nothing you want to say to them, don't knock on people's doors. What? Kids playing their prank. Oh, I should have looked down. It's you. Tanuki, raccoon dog. What are you doing here? A couple of hours ago, I was very much in your service when you saved me from 4 or 5 of those children who were bullying me, and I thought, I was going to be a goner, but then you came in and you told them to stop bothering me, and I just came to thank you. Oh, that's you, the Tanuki raccoon dog. Yeah, if I hadn't stepped in, you'd be a Tanuki barbecue by now, huh? Yeah, you're lucky I stopped by. Anyway, listen. I don't like bullies, and those kids had to learn a lesson, so I taught them a lesson, and that's fine. I don't think you have to worry about them again. Yeah. No, but I came here. I have to return the favor. Return the favor. Return the favor. What do you mean return the favor? Huh? I'm not being bullied by any children. No. But part of Tanuki culture is that you return the favor, called ongaishi. I owe you for what you did to me, and so I have to find some way to repay you. Repay me? Don't repay me. Don't worry about it. No, it's just something nice that people do for other people when they see them in distress. It's a common thing to do from the heart. Don't worry. My present to you. No. If I don't somehow repay you, my mother and my father will be very angry with me. They taught me that from a young age. If someone does something kind to you, then you owe them something. It's called go-on. You owe them. Go-on. I have to return the go-on. If I do not return the go-on to someone after they have done something for me, if I do not repay them, then I would cease to be a tanuki. I'd cease to be a raccoon dog. My mother and father says, then you're putting yourself at the level of human beings. Oh. All right. Now listen, be careful what you say there. I'll admit, there's a lot of humans around that don't think that far. I admire that, but listen, just don't worry about it, all right? You don't have to worry. Nothing you can really do for me. No, please. There must be something I can do. Now, come on, you're a raccoon dog. You're a little animal. What are you going to do? You're going to come and clean my house? You're going to cook for me? I can't do anything like that. What good are you going to do to me? Huh? Well, as you know, raccoon dogs can turn themselves into anything. It's a kind of a magical skill that we have. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, you can turn yourself into anything. Is that true? I mean, we hear that in Japanese stories and everything, but I didn't know it was true. Is that true? Is it true? I never heard if it's true or not. Yes. Well, we can't turn ourselves into anything at all, but if we know the object or the person that we want to turn ourselves into, then generally we are able to do it. Really. All right. Come in. Maybe we're talking now, huh? Maybe then I can think of something you could do for me. All right, listen, I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler, and I'm on a little bit of a losing streak right now, and so my money is dwindling, and my money is dwindling, going down, because I'm losing. Listen, can you turn yourself into a die? A die? Yeah, dice? One die. There's that special game we do in the gambling, right? Choboich. You bet on what number's going to come up according to the die. Sometimes you see children playing with a little white cube, right? And you have a 1 on one side, and then the opposite side is a 6. And you have a 2 on the other side, and the opposite side is a 5. And you have a 3 on the other side, and the opposite side is a 4. So if you add the opposite sides together, they always add up to 7. You don't have to worry about the math about it, but you've seen that, right? I have seen children playing with such an item. I think I could turn myself into it. Oh, really? Really, you can? Could you count to 3 to give me the atmosphere of turning myself into that object? Oh, sure. You want atmosphere? Fine. All right. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. You turn yourself into it. That was fast. Tanuki raccoon dog. That was very, very fast, but a very big die. There's no such thing as a die the size of a Tatami mat. Get smaller, smaller. Can you make yourself smaller, smaller? Oh, good, 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 good. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Oh, okay, now you're the size of a zabuton, size of a cushion. Smaller, 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 smaller. Good, 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 good. Smaller, 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 smaller. Too small. Too small. I can't see you anymore. Just a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Ah, there we go. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Now let me see here. Wah! If I didn't know you were a raccoon dog, if I didn't know you were a tanuki, I would swear you were a regular dai. This is amazing. Oh, that's great. And you've got the numbers as well. All right. Let me see now. You're a little bit warm, but that's okay. I can just say you were in my pocket. Now, yeah, you know the numbers. If I ask you to turn yourself into one of the numbers, and if I give you the signal, can you turn yourself into that number? Huh? You think you can? All right. All right. I'm going to throw you into the cup here. All right. I'm going to throw you down, and then I want you to turn yourself into the number. All right. Shoo, shoo, boom. Ah. Now, I need a name for you, don't I? Tanuki, raccoon dog, tanuki, tanuki. Let's say Ta-chan. Ha, that'd be cute, right? I'll call you Ta-chan. Ta-chan. I want you to be in the cup with the one facing up. You know, in Japanese we say pin. I want the pin up. Are you ready? Pin up, okay? Don't worry about being a pin up or anything like that. Huh? That's a little bit of a high-level joke. Sorry. All right, one facing up. All right, Ta-chan, the one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, you turned into the one. How do you turn into a one so easily? That's very easy. I just show my belly button. Your belly button. Oh, that's very interesting. All right. Let's see now. Maybe you could turn into the, shall we say the two? All right, let's go. Turn into the two. Oh, perfect. Two. That's incredible. What did you do? Huh? What did you say? Oh, just face up with your two eyes. Just your two eyes. That's very easy. That's very easy. All right. All right. So you can do any number. This is perfect. So you know, you have 1 through 6. That's all you have to do. 1 through 6. That's all you have to remember, right? This is fantastic. We are going to do some winning at gambling. All right. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Anybody there? Who's it? Be quiet. Are you gambling? Yes, of course we're gambling. That's why you have to be quiet. Come on in. Come on in. Hurry up. Shut the door there. Sit down, you. Huh? Why are you speaking with such a big voice? You know you can't say gambling, gambling, gambling. We're not supposed to be doing this. You know that. Oh. Have you guys started gambling? This guy, huh? A big voice outside and a small voice inside. You've got it backwards. Yes, we've started. You can talk with a normal voice now. The door's closed. We were gambling, but there's no house now. Every house has lost all his money. Everybody that played the house lost their money. Now they're gone. Nobody played the house, so our gambling game is stopped now. Oh, that's perfect timing. That's perfect timing. I'd like you to let me be the house. Come on, you can't be the house. No. I want you to let me be the house. It's my turn. I feel it. If you have no other house, then that's perfect. Let me play the house. You want to play the house? 1 second. This guy says he wants to play the house. You have enough money, eh? Says he has enough money. All right, may as well. No other house. All right. Choboichi with the one die. All right. Can we use my die? No, we've got a die right here. The die's right here. You just use this one. No. No, I want to use my own die. You see, if all the houses have gone bankrupt and left already, if all the houses are gone, if all the houses lost all their money, then I think that die must be bad luck for the house. So if you don't mind, I would like you to use my die right here. Here, you can make sure that it's not a strange, your own die. Is that not some kind of strange die? Don't you have some kind of cheating mechanism inside? Just give it to me, huh? Oh, it looks fine, huh? It's a little bit warm to the touch. It's just had it in my kimono sleeve, so it became a little bit warm. It's a hard die, and yet it has a softness to it. I don't mind. Anyway, let's see. It didn't roll. That's very strange. Your die doesn't roll. Don't worry. Ta-chan. You have to roll a little bit. Ta-chan. Who are you talking to? Oh, there's a little bit of a strange die. I've never seen a die not roll before. No. Your technique is bad. You need to throw him a little bit harder. Throw him a little harder. You must really like this die, huh? All right. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling and rolling. Whoa. Where's it going? Where's it going? Stop that die. Stop that die. Stop that die. Oh, that's a very, very high rolling die. Yes, I told you. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Give it back to you. Thank you. All right. Oh, where's the cup? Here's the cup, right? Okay. All right. So now, everybody, place your bets. Everybody, place your bets. Don't worry. I'm the house here. Plenty of money to answer any bet. Place your bets. I'll bet on 1, sir. Excellent. Bet on. Bet on 3, 4, 5. Excellent. 6. All right. I got it. Okay. The 2. Nobody bet on the 2. So if I get a 2, all this money's going to be mine. Are you guys all ready? Anybody else want to place a bet? Yeah. But if it's anything but the 2, you're going to lose. So be quiet. Let's roll the die. All right. Here we go. Everybody ready? Cha, you ready? Yes. Jump. All right. All bets are placed, right? Ta. Nothing. Ta. 2. Ta. Do you hear me? 2. Just show me your beautiful eyes. 2. Oi. What kind of love song or something you're saying? Beautiful eyes. What are you saying? No. It's just a kind of a lucky chant. Ta-chan 2. Show me your beautiful eyes. Ta-chan 2. Yush! Oh, it's the 2. All this money is mine. Oh. Wow. You weren't kidding when you said you wanted to play the house. I see why you play the house now. All right. Boys, that's beginner's luck, I think. Huh? Let's give it another chance. Got to win our money back. Very good. Excellent. Roll it one more time. All right, here we go. Shut. All right, place your bets. Let's see. 2 and 6 and 5. 4, 3, 1. The 1 is empty. All bets placed. Ta-cha. Show us your beautiful belly button. Ta-cha. Oi. Beautiful eyes, now beautiful belly button. What kind of erotic song are you trying to sing? Be quiet. Everybody's getting a little bit annoyed with all your singing. Just go, open the cup. All right, ta-cha. It's the 1, ta-chan. The 1, all right, ta-chan. We ready, ta-chan? Oh, just open, just lift up the cup, open it. All right, here we go. Yep. 1. All the money is mine. Thank you. Oi. Okay, 2 in a row. The chances of this continue are nothing. No. Let's keep betting. Huh? Every house loses eventually. We'll get our money back, guys. All right, 1 more. You brat. Brat. Call me brat. Shoot. All right, place your bets. Let's see. Let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5. The 5 is not. The 5 is no bets. Okay. All right. All bets on. Ta-cha. So wait a second here. Huh? Stop talking. All right? I want you to do it silently this time. Silently. No. This is my good luck chant. I have to do the singing in order for me to have the proper luck to be able to do this. No. Listen, everybody's getting annoyed with your singing. All right, look, sing if you want. Just don't say the number, all right? Don't say the number. What do you mean? Don't say the number. What do you mean don't say the number? I don't understand. Why don't you want me to say the number? I don't want you to say the number because you said the 2 and the 2 came up. You said the 1 and the 1 came up. So yeah, there's something there. No, come on. You can see I'm not even touching the die. How could I be influencing anything just by saying the number? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know? Nobody thinks that there's any kind of magic going on. It's just annoying. You say the number and it comes up and it just annoys other people. You know, Gammy, you don't want to annoy even people might be your enemy here because we take money from you or you take money from us. Understand that. There's rules. There's etiquette, all right? Don't say the number. All right. If I don't say a number, is it all right if I sing a little bit? All right, listen, go ahead and sing if you want. Just do not say the number, all right? Ta-cha. 5. Ah! The symbol of a Tenjin-sama. I'm sure you know Tenjin-sama. Ta-chan. Ta-chan, you know Tenjin-sama, don't you? Ta-chan, Tenjin-sama. Ta-chan, Tenjin kami. Ta-chan. Ta-chan. I think you know what I mean when I say that. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. That's the end of your song. Ta-chan. Tenjin-sama, 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 Tenjin-sama. Shoot! Lifts up the cup, and there is a small tanuki with a pointy beard, hair coming up to here, and a piece of wood in front of his face. This is a really old story, a traditional story. I hope you guys liked it. I love this one. Actually, never done it. Never done this one either in an actual theater, though I've translated this one into English for other storytellers. There are other masters who were touring abroad and wanted to do this story. So I've translated for people a couple times, as a matter of fact, but never performed it myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's called Tanu Sai, and Tanu is the first couple syllables of tanuki, which is the raccoon dog, and sai is the first part of saikuro, which means die or dice. So it's the tanuki raccoon dog dice story. But it's a really old one. You know, I looked up on YouTube to see. I like to look at different masters' versions of it, and actually, the ones that come up are almost all masters from like a generation ago, like really, really kind of the old classic masters. They're not around anymore, of course, but really a generation or maybe two generations removed from me. Like Shinsho, Master Shinsho, or I mean, there was a few of them. There's I think it might have been a really popular one to do for a long time ago, and you still see it in the Yosei Theater today. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to come back with a drink, guys, in 2 minutes. So stick around if you'd like to for the Uchiage party. Hope you enjoyed the story. I'm going to put it back on just my waiting. I should do like an intermission waiting screen. I don't know why I haven't done that until now. Nobody told me to. So it'll just be the preparation screen. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Thank you so much. All right, sorry guys. It took a little bit longer than I expected. I hope you enjoyed the story. I still got 30 people sticking around. That's awesome. Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. Started our Uchiage. I'm having coffee today. No alcohol for me this morning. Just black coffee. Leho-san, we got to start exercising. I am just like exploding. I've had so many good meals lately because of having meetings with just business meetings, potential investors, and some of my co-producers and that kind of thing. Well, holy smokes, just way too much food. And I only eat one meal a day, but man, that meal. Look at this. This is Shimo Foodie. Leho-san, can we start next week? Man, anyway. Still humid here in Tokyo. Don't know how it is where you guys are. Here we go. Let's look at your comments. Anyway, let's take a sip of this. Maybe it's a bit hot still. It's good. It's good stuff. Whoever invented coffee is a god. I mean, you might think that's a bit funny to say, but like to invent coffee, like how far did someone have to go? Because what's coffee? Well, coffee beans are some kind of berry on a tree, aren't they? What, I don't know. Like the first person to pluck that berry and taste it and said, "This is awful." If it was me, I'd just throw it away. Okay, let's not eat those berries from that tree. But then that guy, he persisted. He said, "This is awful, but maybe if I throw away the fruit, maybe the seed inside, maybe that'll taste like crunch." Ooh, that's awful, right? So what's next? Then take it. Maybe if I crush it up into little parts, it'll be easier to eat. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ooh, that's awful. Like at this point, most of us are giving up, right? On coffee. No. This guy says, let me get like a paper filter and put the crushed up seeds inside and pour boiling water over it. And then whatever drips out on the other side, drink that. Oh, delicious. Yeah, it just takes a little effort. Like who would go that far? Who would do that? Right? Sorry guys. Anyway, Mint Kitten, hello. Excellent. Guys, sorry for the technical difficulties at the start. Grego's Game Shows, hello. New Jersey in the house. Paul Lester, are you sure it's not gambling issues? No, it wasn't. I wish. But anyway, now you know from the story. Emi Kikutitan, I'm Sky 2. Looks like a gambling story tonight. Yes, you guessed right. Excuse me. I bet there are issues. Yes, nicely done. Very high level joke. Leo-san. Paul Lester in the shower sounds. Whoops. 1 second. Let me. Sounds new in the shower. Yeah. No, imitating you. Leo-san, you're the original. You're the original. Let's listen to Sunshine Naked person, okay? So everybody else is copying you. Someone put all their internet money into the pin and lost. Ha! Hilarious. Nicely done. Had my fan open, so it was a little harder, that one. Cheers, guys. Leozan, not in the bathtub. Hiroko Fukamachi-san. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning to you, Hiroko-san. Oh, from Facebook. Okay. I wasn't sure. Like my Facebook. So one of the issues was, I think I connected to the wrong channel at first, but maybe not. And then, or maybe I connected to both of them. I'm not sure, but I seemed to be on the Japanese channel, which I didn't want to be. But then also, which I set it up properly this morning, so I don't know what happened. But also, I didn't seem to broadcast on my my private Facebook today, which it always goes to both Facebook. So I was trying to fix that, because I had promised everybody, and so that was that. Anyway, let's see. Amy Sensei, yes, seems so. I love the gambling story so much. This one will be great. Okay. So which one do you prefer? I like both of those stories. Gambling stories are fun. Those are the two most popular ones, I think. The one I did last time and this one. Yeah, piece of some kind of lint in my mouth. I don't know how that happened. I mean, can you say hello? Should I go to the bath? Are we allowed to request that option? Leo-san? Can I ask you to go to the bath when I start each time? Jeez. Love it. This is a family show, guys. It's tradition at this point. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a family show. Oi! Baby Sensei. Don't steal my line. A tradition is important for Rakugo. Not too fast for me. Okay, Paul, thank you very much. I'm glad about that. I am glad about that. Hiroko-san, very fun. Thank you. Maria Shuran-san, yes, at 57, I'm finding I can't catch every word in English or in Japanese. Same listening to people I work with also. Huh. Really? I don't know. But it's such a standard greeting. I mean, you kind of know what I'm saying. I'm surprised you complain about that. Just don't talk too fast. Some people get really antsy about fast-talking performance. I mean, whatever. Go listen to someone else then. I'm not slowing down. Not to be harsh, but... Huh? Who cares? You don't have to catch everything to appreciate it, right? Now listen, Maria, my ears and my eyes are going. I'm not saying I'm any better. 50, I can barely see. I can't read normal business cards. Can't read them at all. I'm constantly asking my friend, what? Could you repeat that? That's that. But I would not go to a performance and say, okay, could the performer please talk more slowly? It's like, no. I mean, no, that's the style, right? If that's their style. Let's find it weird. Tanaka-san, Ohio from Singapore in the house. Emi Sensei, right. Good. Whatever that conversation's about. Sunshine Song would say 89% of the Aisatsu is not too fast, but there is one little part 3/4 of the way through where I couldn't hear all the words, but I appreciate it fast. Very performative. Thank you. That's what I mean. You don't have to understand everything. I'm not really saying anything anyway. I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. If you want to know. Eric and Rafael say, does speak fast in either language just right. Your English, however, sounds almost like a native speaker. Yo! Thanks, guys. I think your style is called machine gun talk. Yeah, in Japanese, machine gun talk. I love manzai. Nandeanen. Yeah, me too. Grego. Me too. I love manzai. My Rakugo is very, very heavily influenced by manzai. I really, really love it. I agree. I think the fast talk is actually really fun. It reminds me of the speed of the Jugame story, and I think there's definitely great humor in speaking really quickly. Haha, when it's accurate. Yes. Haha is right. I agree. You're a fast talker. I really have to concentrate when listening to your shows. Keeps my mind young. But Maria, that's another point, actually. That one thing, and no, stand-up comedians a lot of them speak very, very slowly. It's very casual. But this performance style is kind of like, I'm talking. I mean, if you were going to compare it to a stand-up comedian that maybe a little bit influenced by it would be Robin Williams. Not that I don't have any of his genius or anything like that. I'm not pretending to be anything like that. However, he used to just go on and just, I really love that style. And I think just not that many comedians go there with that. But he was even more like an actor than a comedian in some ways, right? Am I a bit choppy here? Looks like my camera's a bit choppy. Wonder why. I think I got good internet. I might be like hooked up to too many pages here. One sec, let me shut down. I was hooking up to other pages in order to check whether I was broadcasting or not, and sometimes that slows things down. Sorry, guys. Okay, that might clear up. It looks like it's clearing up a bit. Less choppy, but it's behind. Anyway, I'm talking too fast, so the picture's behind. Maybe. Cheers, guys. That picture is often used for Tokugawa Ieyasu on the documentaries. Is it? Maybe that's why I recognize it. Is it, or is Tokugawa Ieyasu just very similar? Are you serious? Is that used? It's not Tokugawa Ieyasu. What? What the hell? Tokugawa Ieyasu. Let's see if the picture comes up. The picture that's coming up. No, you know what? It's very similar. It's very similar. Let me show you guys this. See if I can share my screen. If I can't, I'll just copy this. Okay, let's see if I can show you my screen. Last time I tried, I couldn't show my screen. Oh, that's filming. Huh. Resume last video. Intro. Dharma. Guilty noodle. Clear recent items. Choose file. Why? So yeah, it's not allowing me to. It's not allowing me to show my screen for some reason. Oh, now I'm. That's weird. Can you guys see that? You can't see that, right? Okay, screw that. I'll go back here. I'll just screenshot it. You'll find it's a little bit different. I'll screenshot this guy, and then let me see. I'll put him here in place of Hanjote. So let me just maybe because I was out. Is that you can't like permission to capture the screen? Open system preferences. Okay, screw that. Okay. Oh, maybe I can do it. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay, later. Okay. I can't change the setting. I should have set it up. Okay. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I can probably. Where is Tokugawa Ieyasu? Is right here. Can you guys see that? Not yet. Okay, sorry. So the picture is not. There we go. So am I in here? Okay, I'm not. So you can see that. That's Tokugawa Ieyasu. And this is Sugawara no Michizane, or otherwise known as Tenjin. So you can see it's kind of similar, right? But you can see the difference between them, right? But that's that style. I don't know what you call the style, with like the pointy beard, the hair coming up, and a piece of wood in front of his face. That's such a bad description. That is such a lazy description. But I thought for the punchline of the story, because it's kind of from the point of view of the tanuki who doesn't really know what it's all about, right? So like a pointy beard, hair coming up, and a piece of wood in front of his face. I don't know. Tell me if you think that's funny. I think it's pretty funny because there's technical names for all of that. I think. You guys are hilarious. Okay. Where'd your comments go? Thanks, guys. One sec. Oh, we got right to the end here. Sorry, guys. I got to catch up with your comments here. Family show, tradition support, very fun. I'm 57. Sunshine sounds at 89. So where's Maria's comment? That was right. Maria said that picture. Okay. Anyway, okay. So let's go from here. This is right. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought that was Maria's comment. Sorry, Tidfil-san. For some reason, I was looking at Maria's name and I saw this. Or is that, did Maria say the same thing? You were a fast talker. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at Maria's name and I thought this was her comment. This is your comment, Tidfil-san. So now, yeah, you see the difference, right? Very slight differences, but it's very similar. Yeah. Nothing dry about history. I love it. You don't mind me reading from Wikipedia? Sugawara no Michizane. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's that. Whatever that is. That's the one. He's a god of study, god of learning. Michizane. Yeah. Which I mentioned. But he was actually the god of natural disasters at first. Did you know that? I did. Because I checked on Wikipedia. Certainly not drier than the lovely Junmai Daiginjo sake that I'm drinking. Nicely done. Nicely done, my friend. I was born in Fukuoka in 1972. Oh. Hiroko-san, wow, you look very young for your age. At least a small picture. Near Tenjin, okay. I'm born in 1970, so chotto senpai. Chotto dake senpai. A little bit senpai. Alisa-san, good evening to all. Nicely done. Perao-san, sorry. He looks very sanguine, very similar to the new emperor for the coronation that I watched recently, but perhaps with a few differences, a few layers to the kimono. Maybe a senior noble. We noticed the bandage on your hand covering the burn. Is that doing better? Yeah, a lot better. My dear friend sent me some medicinal bandages. They're The second I put it on, it felt better. So thank you for your concern. I mean, it didn't hurt except for the first 2 seconds until my nerves were probably singed into not feeling anymore. It hasn't really hurt, but it started to look uglier and uglier. Now it's getting better. Laugh out loud. Yes. Oh my God, Tanuki. I love Tanuki. Nicely done. Yeah. He's cute, right? I love Tanuki stories. Oh, Tanuki are so popular. That's cool. Sunshine Tanuki Raccoon Dog is super adorable. Arigato. Thank you. Ta-chan makes him more adorable. Arigato. Emi sensei. Pin up. That was just completely off the cuff. That's the good part about improvising these stories, is that you know what happens. Now, when I say improvised, I've translated this for a couple of the masters, as I said before. So the story is kind of in me. Also watched a few versions of it before I performed it, but all I can see is the cute Tanuki die. Very nice. We have a raccoon dog. Are you serious? Wow. Mommy, fun. LOL. Mommy, fun. Mommy, fun. Okay, nice song. Thank you. The song. Yeah. My Japanese language sensor was called Ta-chan by her friends. So this makes me giggle. That's hilarious. Min Kitten-san. Ta-chan reminds me of Totoro-san. Haha, from my neighbor Totoro. Yeah. Hilarious. Ta-chan. Right. 2 is eyes. 1 is belly button. 3 is what? Yeah, typical sensei. Wants to know all the numbers. If we did all the numbers, then we wouldn't have an ochi. Emi sensei, sometimes you got to calm down. Ruffle. Whatever ruffle is. Punch. Thank you. Did I finish the story here? Okay, so we got the clapping. Okay, great, guys. Thank you so much. Poor little guy. He did his best. He really did. Ta-chan tried really hard. Yeah, he did his best. Emi-san, I love this story. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Maria Shiran-san. So cute. Thanks, guys. Tanaka-san, arigato. Emi-san, arigato. Punch. Thank you, guys. Kampai Ta-chan, you did your best. Nicely done. Pera. Oh, pachi. Thanks, guys. So cute. Okay, this is a pretty popular story, eh? Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Right, Ta-chan did the perfect job, man. Carol, looking for my friend that checked you out recently. Carol has been with us for a long time, hasn't she? Or is that a different Carol? Anyway, shout out to Carol if you're here. Thank you so much. First, I thought the Tenjin-sama Sugaramichi-zane's family crest, which is umebachi. What? 3 stock broth with fresh dashi, aromatic stock of chicken, ginger, negi, and garlic, and tare of shoyu, mirin, sake, and plenty of other goodies. Jeez, making me hungry. Nicely done. Udon sounds good. Udon used to be the Japanese soul food. They love it as much today in Japan as they did back then. Morning alcohol, not healthy anyway. Yes, you're right. Chashu style chicken, shimeji, enoki, and king oyster mushrooms, and some delicious, crispy, aged nori snacks. Thanks, Emi Sensei. It turned out pretty tasty. Jeez, you're killing me, Josh. You're killing me. Can't wait to get to Toronto. Love your blue and white shirt. Looks great on you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like this shirt. This is I think a British company or designer or whatever. Inside it's Jugemu. So with the kid with the long name, right? Pira-san, make enough for everyone next time. Yeah, geez, love to have a party. So we'll do a Rakugo party where I'll do the Rakugo and then Perao-san, Josh is going to cook. That would be awesome. Coffee inventor like natto inventor. Who would think it's edible? Exactly. So true. I cannot try natto. Alisa, I've gotten used to it, but like, really? Like you have nothing better to eat than like literally rotten tofu. Haha, Sunshine Summer, they also had to learn coffee is only tasty when roasted and then brewed with hot water. I wonder who thought of that. Yeah, I forgot the roasted part. Exactly. I forgot the roasted part. New York City, Katsura Sunshine, Michael Okay, thank you for joining. Latte-san, Ohio. Tidfield-san is absent tonight. No, we got a comment. He's here. A little bit quiet. That I called him Maria. He is. I'm here. He's just hanging. One sec. Lost you during the Uchiage. Huh, that's weird. I'm still going. Let me tell my aunt that we're still going. Still. Anyway, in case Auntie Joan wants to join us. Barry, I like it. I like it. Yeah, no. I do want your opinion. Love it. I not choppy here, and I'm on a slower processor day. Okay, so we're okay, eh? Wikipedia, Hiroko-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Tito-san, I'm here. Just not well, so not feeling very chatty. No problem. Take care. Tidfil-san, of course, still recovering from a car accident. So yeah, don't, yeah. Hope you feel better. Yeah. Cheers, man. Don't worry about it. I felt your presence, even without messages. Feel better. Yeah, good. Look at this is the community coming in. Hi, you're here. Take good rest and take care. Everybody's so kind. Also, when I said that my travel tea table, I didn't mean like a suitcase. I meant more like for picnics or the backyard. Haha. The big one can't move because of plumbing. Thank you for that detail. So I'll be right as rain. Yeah. Day or so I'll be right as rain. I'm sure you will. Take care, my friend. It's the local... I'm going to have a show in Seattle over Zoom in October. Seattle. The theater, the host theater's in Seattle. I mean, it's Zoom, so you can watch it all around the world. I'll let you guys know the link. I'm not sure if it's free or if they're selling tickets or anyway, more about the travel table. Leho-san. I am feeling the same. Alisa. Same as what? Glad you are here with us, Tidfil-san. Yes, good. Messed up a few entries in the past. Yeah, I mean, but it's putting the joke into context. So I hope you guys don't take it with a grain of salt. I decided to do that story like this morning. And go the Wikipedia route, guys. The Tenjin-sama, which is the traditional hair coming up. But if I just threw that in, like, there's no way. I didn't understand it the first time I heard it. I was like, what the hell? I got to look this up. So it's not fun. Now, what some of my other compatriots have done is say the 5 rings of the Olympics. Olympics, Ta-chan, Olympics. And he lifted up the cup, and there was a little raccoon dog holding the Olympic torch in his hand. Which is kind of funny in itself. It's funny. The only thing is that you've done a Japanese story, and there, at the very end, you kind of turn it into something that maybe, I don't know, 100 years ago, did they have the Olympics? When did the Olympics start? Maybe they would have had it in Japan 100 years ago. Just doesn't feel super Japanese. You can't picture these characters like talk about the Olympics. I mean, I know the Olympics were started in Greece 2,000 years ago or whatever. The heck? Olympics origin. Olympics. Their creation was inspired by ancient Olympic games. Well, when did they start? First modern games were in Athens in 1896. Okay, so I guess it's fair game. I don't know. Let me know. Do you like that ending better? I mean, on the stage, it would be hard to show the pictures and do all that, right? Although there might be a way. You'd have to add a little bit more humor to it. But there might be a way to say, talk about the Tenma Tenjin Hanjote, the Yosei. That's fair game. And then also say, well, because it's beside this shrine. I think, and then you could say that. And I think you guys all know the picture of the Tenjin. He's like this, and he has a big hair in the back and a pointy beard, a hair in the back, and sitting like this. You guys all know that famous picture. And his family crest is like 5 dots. It's a kind of a flower. You could actually probably get away with it. And then you get with the pointy, as long as you've got like the pointy beard and you could probably, I could see doing it. I don't know. I feel like because, the Tenjin, there's a story about the Matsuri. What was it? Hatsutenjin, isn't it? Hatsutenjin, the first, because they have a very famous festival in Osaka every year, which is along the road called Sando towards the Tenjin Shrine. And you got a kid like really just being a pest with his father. Like the kid takes I can't remember. Anyway, the kid does all kinds of funny things. I'll do that maybe next week. It's a really funny story. It's about a kid causing havoc to his dad at the festival. So this Tenjin, this story about this figure, feels very, very appropriate to Rakugo. So I tried to do that. Although I guess you could do the Olympic way too. Let me know which one do you guys like better. 1 second. Perao-san, Sunshine Show, rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know that one. Rolling on the floor laughing. Very good. Hiroko-san, I must English from now because I don't understand very fast speed. I'm sorry. I'm fast. Sorry, Hiroko-san. I can't lie. Having the Udon Rakugo song stuck in my head may have contributed to about 99% of my decision to want to make udon. Hilarious. 1% hunger. Study English. Yeah. Let's study together. I need to study English too, Hiroko-san. No problem. Alisa-san, am I the only one experiencing some strange video pauses followed by... No, I think it was happening to me. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Not for me, Alisa. No, it's for me too. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Missed your show on Thursday because the power was out. Ed! That's too bad. Holy smokes. Sunshine-sama, no! Waves hand. I'm not a chef or anything. You're raising the bar too high. Just like... Hikini. Okay. It doesn't matter. What your description sounds incredible. Frankie, happy Labor Day weekend from Hell's Kitchen. Somewhat choppy reception tonight, but you were always worth every frozen moment. Cheers. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. Thanks as always, Sunshine-san, everyone for a fun evening. Cheers, guys. Gregos Games, I'll see you next week. See you guys. Definitely prefer the Tenjin Kami-sama ending. Okay, good. Fits Japanese mood. Yeah, it fits it better, right? Exactly. Good. I think the video issues cleared up. Knock on wood. And we got our last comment here. Leho-san, I agree. Tenjin-san punchline is best. Great, guys. Good. I'm glad you agree because that's the one I prefer too. Just feels better. But you have to kind of get the explanation in somewhere in the Makura. But I did it today because I could show you some pictures so you could visualize it. But having done it, I think you could probably do it on stage with not too much problem. Just need people to use their imaginations. Cheers, guys. See you next week. Thank you so much. I have been Katsura Sunshine.
受験ここのすり切れ落語お客様の笑顔キラリキラリ声わははサンシャイン落語その話の中に光る光るすご技がサンシャイントロント生まれのサンシャイン劇作家だったサンシャイン興味持った日本文化歌舞伎との来日5年でサンシャイン落語に恋したサンシャインそのおかげで出会えた人生の刺繍100年ぶりの外国人の落語家誕生フレンチ英語使って笑わす老若男女下のセンス座布団最初はお辞儀から枕本題落ちのぼだこの笑いには遥か彼方フロムカナダ来たよ桂サンシャイン落語でいざ世界中を照らす桂サンシャインそう私桂サンシャインでございます